Hey survivors, welcome to Dead Matter Vlog 05. We've been super busy and tons of progress has been made in all departments since our last development update. Let's get straight into it. Our talented lead artist Shirk has created plenty of buildings since our last vlog. We've got a new set of cabins, as well as a new set of public toilets to go with them. We care about all of the details, especially number 1 and 2. Shirk has also created some super awesome commercial warehouses. They're perfect if you're looking for some crafting supplies, or if you're looking for a medium-sized shelter for your group of survivors. Shirk has also created a church which will be found throughout our map, featuring a hidden office as well as a bell tower. Shirk has also done another pass on the police station, mainly focusing on the basement area, which now includes an armory, one of the most reliable sources for mid-tier weapons and gear. I'll stop talking for a second to let you take in the atmosphere. Nomad has created a Nira evacuation center. These will randomly pop up in different locations on different servers. They'll contain a plethora of medical supplies. Nira evacuation centers are also a hotspot for the infected. Plan accordingly. Nomad has also upgraded his Firewatch tower in order to bring it up to speed with the standard of Shirk's buildings. You should feel a lot more at home should you decide to take one of these over for yourself. Do you hate people walking into the same building as you? Do you just hate said people? Want to attract a horde to the building just to mess with them? You now can. If someone pulls the alarm on you, you can just reset it from the control panel. Our weapon and camera systems have received another pass. We now have an adaptive peeking system to ensure that you can always see your target when aiming down sights from behind cover. We've now implemented a proper set of reload animations for the Mosin Nagant, including a stripper clip reload. Scopes, holographic sights, and red dot sights have all received their first implementation. They are close, but not final, and we will be doing a polished pass in the future to address this. Our talented animator, the Shiny Haxorus, has been adding 6 new weapons to the game. They're not finished just yet, but they're close enough that we feel comfortable showing them off. The HR-75, the best gun to come out of Croatia since 1975. The HP-9, a pistol commonly found in military loot areas. This one is a personal favorite of mine. AK-74, accurate, reliable, Russian, enough said. The Makarov, renowned for being a tier 0 pea shooter, and in Dead Matter it's not much different. It's got 8 rounds, shoots 9mm, and doesn't really pack a punch. The E92, commonly used by the US as well as some Canadian armed forces. This weapon will be commonly found in helicopter drops. It's got a 15-round magazine and it's pretty sweet. Last, but certainly not least, the Wood Axe. Still a work in progress, but once completed, this will unlock the door to us rapidly adding any backlogged melee weapons that can utilize the same animation set. Construction signs have been added to the game. Want to get your trading career off the ground? Some of these signs can be towed with a vehicle, and you'll be able to set the text that appears on the screen. There have been plenty of minor changes to our inventory system. Along with the new UI from our last development vlog, you can now place objects onto the ground. In the future, you'll be required to set up the tent after it is placed on the ground. Item organization just got a little bit better, as you can now store items in subcontainers, which allow easier management of your inventory as well as a slight bonus to your overall carry capacity. You can now pick up large objects such as jerry cans, metal, and wood sheets for barricading, propane tanks for barbecues, and much more. This is a very early implementation of a generic system that we'll be forging a lot of gameplay elements from. Our old doors sucked, so we went and made some new ones. You can now physically interact with the doors, even though they just use fancy math instead of actual physics in the description. We're a tiny no bullshit team. Our goal is to make a damn good survival game that we actually want to play. We aren't great project managers, but we've got a really talented team, and we strive to regularly update and interact with our community. Listening to your feedback enables us to make a better game, so please stop by on our Discord or on our forums. We listen and care about feedback. It's important to us. Thank you for watching this to the end. We truly appreciate your support. See you in the new year. Hey guys, welcome to Dead Matter Vlog 03. We've been working away at many additions and we are excited to show you what we've got in store as our world has received plenty of love from Nomad and Shirk over the last few weeks. Shirk has completed a new motel building set. Similar to most other structures in Dead Matter, these assets are completely modular and allow us to create multiple variations of the same building, allowing seasoned veterans of the game to easily figure out where they are and creating a sense of mystery for new players exploring our world. Shirk has begun work on a generic supermarket named after one of our backers. This is the first of many buildings to come that will incorporate backer names into them. Nomad has created a drive-in theater. The projector actually works, however we're still uncertain about the use of a certain George Romero film that was accidentally introduced into the United States public domain. We're based in Canada, so we'll be consulting with our legal counsel before moving forward with this feature. Not only has Nomad created a drive-in theater, he also created a post office that finally doesn't have a line consisting of more than 10 people, a gorgeous prison for you Walking Dead fans, as well as a police station with an interrogation room that features a functional one-way mirror. While these locations haven't received their final polish pass yet, they will very shortly. Speaking of polish passes, Shirk has finalized the trailer park set, as well as our forest/rural building set. Our housing and fortification system has seen many improvements. Electricity is no longer a magical force within your home, and you will have to place objects that draw power near electrical outlets in order to utilize them properly. We've also added in a few minor features that have been suggested to us by our community since our Kickstarter, such as the ability to shoot out lights and the ability to close your blinds in order to block zombie and player line of sight in lieu of barricading. Our gunplay mechanics have also seen some work, and our AKM has a brand new set of juicy animations to complement the new additions. We've also replaced our old hand meshes with a set of brand new hands made by the talented Shiny Haxorus. Your arms will match your character's skin tone, and any gloves you're wearing will also show up in first person. Wearing gloves in cold weather will negate the effects the cold has on your weapon handling skills. Carry a pair on you and plan accordingly. Based on community feedback, we've been working on ways to remove as many HUD elements as we can from Dead Matter while still retaining a solid way to give the player information on how their character is currently doing. Every character will now start out with a smartwatch that can also be upgraded to a military grade one later on down the line once you eventually find one. Dead Matter is still early in development, but if you like what you've seen and want to get in on the alpha test, then please consider supporting us via Indiegogo. Keep in mind that once alpha testing starts, you will no longer be able to purchase any form of access until our release on Steam Early Access in early 2019. We're grateful for all of your support and truly appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Give our account on Twitter a follow at DeadMatterGame, and you can get access to all of our latest development updates. You could also feel free to join our community Discord of over 7,000 people, where we engage our community daily. If you are a content creator, you can still apply for partnership status as we use an ongoing process for accepting new creators. There is a link for you in the description. Our subreddit is in a pretty terrible state at the current moment. None of us on the team really know enough about CSS in order to make it look pretty, but we'd like to utilize the platform. Please reach out to us if you're interested in helping out. Also, if you know anyone, feel free to send them our way.
Just listen. Emergency management. They might as well just say final solution. So for us for population growth.